Regarding 7-star cases, why we make this video, we're going to give you a lot of good tip and trick, which is the framework exceptional. Exceptional is very thin. It's awesome, right? This one. So we'll finish this. We're going to explain the why from the design, and the problem is the fracture line, and then we fabricate it. And then after that, a little bit porcelain layer, and then finalize it. We're going to talking about that one too. Hi everyone. It's summer in November, which is a great timing to talk. I cannot believe, this weather looks like 76, 78 or 80. Chicago, blessed day. So we make another great video too, which is the videotaping from the design and the frame after we mill, and why we have to using the 7-star. We keep on asking. So this series probably topic at least I think it's 5. This is the great cases why I'm doing Cyton 7-star case, which is top of the line in the Full-Mouth Zirconia, top of that, and then with the framework. Now let me start this. So this is the implant. So 4 implant, but nothing in here. Okay, nothing in here. And patient had the temporization, keep on break here. Okay, break the joint area. So zirconia is not a good option. Another issue is the underneath. This is still sadder to me. So if I make the zirconia, patient can get a lot of foot trap too. If I make the underneath, for example, make concave or saddle, top, whenever chew, whenever you eat it, all food trap underneath, right? Underneath. The problem is, whenever food is down there, food did not go away. What this meaning? Smell is bad. Whenever you go into dating, you can see the smell, and then problem, right? Now, how can they clean it? They have a tool. Actually, it's Dr. Tom Jackson in Buffalo Grove, Illinois. He made a great tools about the cleaning. You can do that, but like I said, whenever we had a concave inside, I got trouble. The problem is this tissue. If tissue is the convex, I have to make concave. So concave meaning food stuck underneath. No matter what you eat it, no matter what, eat Korean or Japanese or American, whatever, it's food stuck underneath. So the bottom line is they have to go to see the doctor, so screw down, everything screw down, and then they cleaned up, or stimulated, cleaned up. Now, exceptional hygiene meaning you cannot go there. So patient can using the floss, so you can take it out easily. That's why. That's a huge. Maybe you can see the doctor maybe 2 to 3 years about this. Maybe not, because you have exceptional hygiene. Why you stop by? Otherwise, you need a crack. I don't think it's cracked. This is almost titanium, everything done. All right? So that's why I mentioned exceptional hygiene. So those areas we can diminish, which is make kind of a little bit convex. So just like this. Can you see? Yeah? You see? All the way convex here. They make really skinny here. And then we just add with the porcelain, just like this. Okay, and then we finish them up with 6 unit almost mono, the 4 unit mono, 5 unit monolithic. So this video will going to give you the good tips, and other things is why keep breaking, because of the opposing teeth. Opposing teeth is like I said, this is the zirconia to me, and they're really heavy grinding every area. So that areas we have to really considering about to check the occlusion, guidance, movement. So we have to see, for example, So PMMA, we had the little tuck in, the facial contour. That's not good because this one patient have to move to facially out, right? So otherwise it's bagging here, bogging down there and get cracked. That's another issue too. So our restoration is a little bit more freedom about the underneath. So patient have to see, give them a little bit more freedom over the tooth. Then we can completely protect this one. The reason I say that is really rigid, this area is no movement because patient jaws move forward, just like protrusion. We have to move it, this patient especially. So if I don't make it a little bit out, and it will get more stress, either low or upper, and then keep on bagging, especially when patient sleeping, right? Patient sleeping and it's all over the place. It's just zigzagging, snoring and zigzagging too. So whenever we keep bugging, they micro crack, eventually crack. So we have to see the temporization from this is beautiful temporary prototype, the wax up PMMA. But lingual is really great, but we have to see the facial contour and we have to consider, which means the lip support. But lip support is great, height of contour. We make a little bit out. Patient's not much noticeable about this facial, we call emergency profile compared to this. All right? But like I said, once we set up here all the way, and then we have to give them a little bit more room for facial, is 100%. We have to give them freedom of the tooth because the old jaws keep on moving it. So you cannot make the holding just like that. Maybe aesthetics, a little bit better, I don't think so. But this is a rigid snug, just like clock. Just stuck together, it's not good. So we have to make either lower have to bring it in. I cannot do that because lower already hybrid. And the upper, I have to make slightly move it. So give them a little bit more movement. So lower jaw only move it. Do you know the only lower jaw is move? It's not upper. So upper is a standstill. If upper move it, they call alien. Okay? So lower only move it. Where some people just like rabbit. Some people just like cow, just like me, grinding. Some people in vice versa. So in order to make those things, we have to set the lower teeth first correctly. But unfortunately, sometimes patients don't have any money, they cannot do at the same time. Or maybe they do first time here and there, but we have to take a look at it to what is the best, the function for this patient, and then we deliver it to the doctor's office. So doctor trusts us, and the doctors communicate with the patient, and the patient blame me, and then what look like. So that's where it goes. All right. So anyway, so another 7 stars. Like I said, key point is exceptional hygiene in this case, which is unbelievable. This one is unbelievable. You cannot get this one. This patient is lucky actually because sometimes the tissue area is not that direction, because whenever they make temporization, this is the area. Sometimes they can, sometimes they couldn't. But many dental professionals did not consider here area, which is underneath panic. So we have to see how can you make this. If I make this one zirconia like this, 100% this will go into cracking. No problem, no doubt it. But this is the underneath is a chrome cobalt. We design it, and then I apply with a opaque and then porcelain. It's not composite. And top of that, we make 6 unit, 4 unit, 5 unit cement together with GSM, which is America. And then we finish this. This is another lucky patient's goal. So that's why I call this is the top of the line, the world class full mouth case. It's a little bit heavy, right? Then zirconia. No, I'm sorry. A little bit lighter than zirconia actually, but a little bit heavier than acrylic. But this is the best way to go. Thanks for watching my video. So see you next time.